Thank you, Dennis. Good morning, everyone. We have Michael Morovec in here. Michael Morovec from Monument Physical Therapy. And he's here because they're going to have a free back injury prevention program later this month. We'll have him tell you exactly when and where it is and so forth. And we'll talk about how you can prevent back injuries. So welcome.
Thank you. Yeah. Yes, well, it's National Physical Therapy Month in October, and every year we look at ways to not just send out information to how to see us after you've had back injury or neck injury. I'd rather see you before that happens. It's a lot easier. There's a lot more you can do for yourself, and so this is one of those chances where we get to go to the public, give back to the public, and let them know what they can do for themselves on their own to help fix themselves before they have to actually fix themselves, before they need to go see surgery or do anything like that. A few months back, it came to my attention that there's just not enough information out there how people can prevent injuries. Well, I do that every day. Why don't I go ahead and have a talk for everybody to know how they can fix themselves prior to having a need for it.
All right. So this free clinic is 6 o'clock on October 30th over at your office. And for people that don't know, it's the old Bush's restaurant.
Correct.
Gaslight restaurant.
Yep.
Right.
I drove by that place because we were over in Paul Reed's building, and I never really thought of it as a clinic. I kept seeing it for sale and just sitting there stagnant. I thought, let's go take a look at it. And boy, when I looked in there, I thought, this is about perfect for us. So yeah, we got it all cleaned out. If you haven't seen it yet, it is it's beautiful inside. I love it. It serves our purpose. It's comfortable, and it really has been a good benefit for us to be over there now.
All right. So when you give this clinic, like you say, you're going to talk about how to prevent back injuries. And like I mentioned, after the news, Denny and I have had some issues, and I've had 3 minor back surgeries. What'd you call them? A
discectomy.
Discectomy. That's kind of what I've had 3 times. The last one was 3 years ago. I'm doing fine.
Yeah.
And I've kind of learned after all of these, kind of that you got to sit a certain way and you got to get out of bed a certain way, and the whole 9 yards. So that's what you're going to kind of talk to people about, right?
Well, yeah. I guess one of the questions I get from people who are currently injured is, how do I shave without having my neck kill me or my back kill me? And it's like, shaving, is that really that hard? It is. It can be, because it's not what you're lifting, or not necessarily, that 50-pound bag of salt that you're lifting. It's the position you put your back in. And so people go and wash their hands every day if they're in a medical setting, and their back is killing them at the end of the day because they're stooping forward to reach into the sink and wash their hands. There's ways to do things without causing your back to hurt at the end of the day. It's what you do all day long. It's not that one thing you did that couple times throughout the day, that heavy lift that you did.
Yeah. Okay. And exercise is a big key, right?
Oh yeah. We did talk about that a little bit. We teach people back exercises. We teach them neck exercise. But I tell you what, the biggest thing is exercise in general. Find what's something you enjoy. You like to do golf. There's people that like to just go for walks, like to run, like to go to the gym. Exercise helps keep everything in balance. And so find something you enjoy to do, and learn how to do it maybe correctly if there's some things that could be potentially harmful to you. But exercise is a good thing, and there can be fun ways to exercise. You don't have to go and do sit-ups and push-ups and run 10 miles.
Yeah.
That's not necessary.
Yeah. And probably warming up before you do it is a good idea.
Definitely.
At least for me now, I know that's what I got to do before I go play.
And warm up. I don't even worry about stretches. People worry about stretches. I warm up prior to that activity that you're doing, and there's ways to do that. And you get into a regimen. Before too long, if you don't do that regimen and you go right into your activity, you'll know that you didn't do your warm up because you'll be feeling it.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll be going over that, and then afterwards, if you have specific questions for myself or one of the experts that's with us, you're welcome to stop and talk to us then too, and find out what you can do for yourself in the meantime.
All right. We'll take a break, talk more right after this.
For 3 generations, Jolliffe Funeral Home has been here to help you through the trying times of losing a loved one. Jolliffe staff brings over 100 years of caring experience to assist you in planning with personal and professional attention to every detail. Since 1962, Jolliffe Funeral Home has been helping families throughout the area with unparalleled artistry, arrangements, and service. A proud past, a promising future. Our family serving yours. Jolliffe Funeral Home for 3 generations.
Very interactive.
All right, we're back on News Extra. We have Michael Morovec from Monument Physical Therapy here. They're offering a free back injury prevention program on October 30th at 6 p.m. over at the office there on the Scottsbluff Gering Highway. Their new offices they've been in for, I don't know, about February, yep. Right? Is over there in the old Bush's restaurant, the Gaslight restaurant, and it works out well for them. Mm-hmm. And like we said, October 30th, 6 p.m., they're going to show you how to avoid back injuries, whether you've had back injuries before or not had back injuries. And one of the areas is really a key for preventing anything happening is your core. And
yes.
A lot of people think that's just your stomach area, but it's more than that, right?
Yeah, when I talk to people about the core, I'm talking about from your hips all the way to your shoulders. And a lot of people, they hear core, they go, oh, stomach, oh, my core is bad. And you might be partly correct, but core is about position, and everybody has their own neutral position. And so I talk to people about how to find your neutral core position and then how to maintain it, because you can find it, but then it takes muscle work to keep it there. And so that'll be, part of the talk, that it's going to be exercise, but also how to find that position and then maintain that position, or find a way to remind yourself. Because if you're sitting at a desk all day and you're sitting and looking at a computer screen, maybe there's something you need to have remind you every 10 or 15 minutes to find that neutral position and maintain that neutral position, because before long you'll be sinking down lower and lower. So find those ways to maintain that good neutral core position, and how to strengthen those muscles to do that too.
Even get up, walk around for 10 or 15 minutes, right?
Amen. Yeah. Get some physical activity in there during that long sedentary day that you have.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, and so once again, October 30th, 6 p.m., this free back injury prevention program. Take advantage of it if you've, you may be feeling a little twingy in the back, or if you haven't had any back injuries at all. Believe me, if you learn how to prevent it ahead of time, that's the best thing.
Correct. And backaches, headaches, there's things that you can correct just by improving your normal core position. You're gonna be able to maintain better position overall.
All right. Thanks for coming in, Mike. Appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.
You bet.